Good morning, everyone. It is day 212 of my Appalachian Trail Through hike. It's 7:30 in the morning, very, very nippy, and we are on trail. Today, we're starting the 100-mile wilderness. The last 115 miles to Mount Katahdin, I believe. So everybody at the hostel last night, we've been staying at Shaw's Hostel for the last 2 nights. And the energy and excitement and planning were really, really intense last night at the hostel. So it was really cool to just be around all the hikers. There's kind of like a little bubble going through. So anyway, the goal is to get to Long Stream Pond lean-to or shelter. And there's a few fords of the creeks coming up today, so that'll be fun. So let me turn you around and let you see the sign that everybody encounters before they really get into the woods today. So this is it. It says, caution, there are no places to obtain supplies or get help until Aball Bridge, 100 miles north. Do not attempt this section unless you have a minimum of 10 days supplies and are fully equipped. This is the longest wilderness section of the entire AT, and its difficulty should not be underestimated. Good hiking! Let's go, we gotta get there. Our first crossing of the day. Here we go. Little morning view of a lake. Don't know which one this is. No moose. So quiet. This is the trail right now. We just passed Lily Pond. You can only see through the trees a little bit. It's pretty. You can actually hear a road. Someone driving on it. Which is odd. Must be a logging road. This is the trail right now. Little Rudy. Mud looks like it's drying out just a little bit up here. Or on this side of the mountain. Wow, look at this area. Water feature. So pretty. Alright, so I just stopped at the first shelter, and I didn't tell you guys, but yesterday I got a text from Turtle Tracks, and Turtle Tracks and I met way back at Standing Indian shelter. And, he texted me, kind of been keeping in contact with each other every once in a while because we had gotten separated a long time ago. Anyway, he texted me yesterday because I've been seeing him at some of the hostels up here, the last two. And he was telling me earlier that he had sprained his ankle, had to get off for a couple weeks to let it heal. Well, now he's back on. He's been on for a while, I think. But anyway, he texted me yesterday and told me that he had started the 100-mile wilderness yesterday. He's about 3.5 miles in, and he rolled his ankle again, same one. So he was going to get off trail for good. Anyway, I just ran into him at the shelter. He said he hobbled back to that shelter. It's about a half-mile hike back to it. He's got a brace on it, and he plans on hiking back out the 3 miles to Monson. So I feel really bad for him, man, coming this far and not being able to finish, but you just never know. I think he's right when he says injuries take out a lot of the hikers. So, all right, let's keep going. This is called North Pond. How beautiful it is. The little islands. Wow. My backpack is very squeaky today. Alright, this looks really muddy down here. Imagine that. Let's see here. It just looks like people are going around here. Okay. Looks like they're going this way. Yeah, nice. This looks like a green carpet. This is a trail right now. Tell you what, it's still a little cool out, sunny, but in the shade here, it's still a little cool. Feels like fall. Look at this water feature. This is called Little Wilson Falls. It's all the way down there. Gorgeous. All right, little update. I just talked to locals, Bonnie and Bob and their dog Cooper. They were doing a little day hike up to the falls, and I got to talking to them about the Wilson Creek, I think is what it's called here, that I would be fording today. And Bob said that he suggests that I take the High Water Blue Blaze. It's an access point to the falls for the local people, I guess. It's a trailhead. He suggests to go ahead and do that because he said he felt like the water was still a little higher than normal, but mostly because the flow is faster than normal. So he said it's been like that for most of the summer. So ever since they had all the rain. So anyway, I'm gonna decide when I get to the access point, the trail, the Blue Blaze. But I don't know. I'll let you know what I decide. Alright, so I decided to take the high water route. It's kind of muddy up here too. It is actually a 1.3 mile blue blazed trail down the side of the stream, it looks like. So I remember actually yesterday when I was at the visitor center, the volunteer ranger, whatever she was, gave us let us take a picture of the Blue Blaze high water route. So I'll have to find it and see what roads it's going to take me on or what trails. So, alright, this is the trail anyway. There's the creek, stream, whatever. And we're heading this way. Wow. It's moving pretty quick right through here, that's for sure. The trail right now, it is 3:30. I'm almost to the Long Pond Stream lean-to. I need to check to see how many miles I have left. I'd say maybe a couple. Alright everyone, that is the end of day 212 for me. The hike today was 15.1 miles. We started at Main 15 and we got here to Long pond, stream, lean-to, I think is what it's called. I did do a little bit of a high water Blue Blaze hike, bypass, whatever you want to call it. And I don't know, I feel like I went farther on it. I guess that happens, but then towards the end when I was climbing back up to the AT, man, it was so muddy, and it was that mud that just cakes to your shoe and doesn't come off. It was that kind of mud. Anyway, I got here and got my tent set up and had dinner and started a fire, and everybody else has rolled in now, so yeah, it was a good day. Weather was beautiful, a beautiful fall day. I didn't see many people out besides the two. I saw the Bonnie and Bob and Cooper. I saw another couple and coming up the same access trail, and saw another couple in the parking lot of that access trail. But besides that, that's all the people I saw. So it was an uneventful day, really. Not a lot to see. Besides the water crossings and the couple waterfalls. So, and it was just, sometimes it was just so muddy I didn't even get my phone out because I needed my hands on my poles. So anyway, tomorrow I think we're doing another 15-mile day. I think I need to look back and look at my notes, but I think that's what we're doing tomorrow. So all right, I'll see y'all tomorrow.